Welcome back to my Star Wars Legends Expanded Universe chronological timeline order, where I go through the expanded universe according to my personal timeline order and rank each and every individual piece of media on a 10-point scale. Today I have the fourth Lost Tribe of the Sith novella, which is Lost Tribe of the Sith Savior, which was written by John Jackson Miller and published in 2010. It takes place in 4975 BBY, 10 years after the last one. It was also published by Del Rey. Now, a lot goes on in this one. This is a high-octane, lots of action kind of story. It is jam-packed with tons of events, characters, sabotage, betrayal. So I'm going to kind of skim over what happens because there is a lot that happens in this. Like, I just read it 2 days ago and I'm already starting to forget everything that happened because there is a lot that happens. It is a full 30 pages. What is interesting here is, in honor of being marooned 25 years, they throw this celebration, but Adari Val is really starting to get involved in the rebellion because in constructing a new Sith temple there, her son Finn Val was killed, and so she's very angry about this. It's told from three characters' points of view. This novella. It's told from Yaru Corson, Sela Corson, and Adari Val's point of view. And Sela, meanwhile, is busy plotting revenge for her husband's murdering her brother her husband and Yaru's brother, her dead husband, who happened to be her current husband's brother. She is trying to get revenge on him for that, and this leads to lots of attempts to kill him, and this all culminates in her son, whose name is it begins with a J. Let me try to think of it. It's Jared. It's or Jared, however you say it. Jared or Jared Corson is trying to kill his father, and so is his daughter, whose name is Nida Corson, and she has favorites there because one was from her husband, who she actually loved, one of the children was, and the other ones are from Yaru, so she doesn't care for them as much. But as this is all happening, the rebels, the Kashiri resistance, is all fighting with this, and then multiple factions break out. Followers of Nida, followers of Sela, followers of Jared, followers of Yaru. And this leads into all-out war, and crazy stuff goes down. First of all, Yaru is mortally wounded in battle. Jared is thrown off a cliff by his sister Nida, and Sela is almost killed by Gloyd, who's the Huck, who is the bodyguard, essentially, of Yaru Corson, and he activates a bomb and nearly kills her, but he cripples her, nonetheless. And so the end of the story is Nida taking the Sith throne and becoming the Grand Lord, which is a title Yaru Corson created for himself in this novella. And so she proclaims herself the next Grand Lord, and she has her mother confined to the temple, so she will live out her days in isolation. Meanwhile, Adari Val, who would be hunted down by the Sith and destroyed, she and 1,000 of the Kashiri resistance flee the continent of that they're on across the ocean, and only 300 of them make it through because their UVOCs get exhausted, but a couple of them are able to get over, and they are able to settle on a new continent, free, for now, from the hardships and slave labor they were facing with the Sith. So they're safe with their isolation for now, but will it last? That's the thing. It probably won't last, as we'll see in the next stories, but at least for now they're safe. And the last little bit of the story is Adari wonders if anyone is out there hunting down the Sith, which is foreshadowing Jedi. So, what did I think of this one? This is like an all-out knockdown, what is it, drag down, knockout battle, or however you say that. I butchered that, but you know the saying. It is just gritty, heart pounding, adrenaline inducing action. There's not lots of story. However, this does lead to it being a very interesting read. It is a jam-packed story filled with this person killing this person crippling this person backstabbing this person. It's pretty fun. Is it as good as the last one? I don't think so. I liked the slower pace. That's the word I'm looking for. The slower pace of the last novella. It was gentler, calmer, but still maniacal and shady. With this one, it's everyone knows that everyone's out to get them. And while that is fun, it's not as fun as the slow build-up of the last one. Things rush together so fast, and it is still an incredibly fun read. I don't get why these books are dunked on all the time. These books are really fun. So what would I give this one out of 10? You know, I think I'd have to give this one a 4 out of 10. It's a really fun read. I enjoyed lots of parts of it. I don't really have any negatives to say here, other than, you know, it goes a little too fast, perhaps. There's a little too much going on, perhaps. But surprising character deaths, surprising outcomes, and setting the stage for the next Lost Tribe books. Super, super fun. I really do enjoy this. Is it for everyone? Perhaps not, but I find these really interesting. I get why some people think the era jumping makes it convoluted a little bit, takes you out of it a little bit, but not enough to stop me from enjoying the story and being invested in it and the characters in it. Yaru's death was quite surprising to me, succumbing from lots of slashes to his chest, and his forces fought a really great fight. But you know, now I'm rambling on about the story again. This is a super fun, super good story. I think that a lot of people would like this if they gave it a shot. But what about you guys? What did you think of Lost Tribe of the Sith Savior? Was it better than a 4 of 10, or was it in fact worse than a 4 of 10? Let me know.